fighting out of Des Moines, Iowa, and Team Bad Intention. Tyler was a man of very few words, saying that his camp went well before the fight. Nothing was difficult. And also that he thought his opponent was a great fighter. So pretty generic answers, but man, I'm expecting him to come in and let his actions speak a whole lot louder than his words.
Oh, I mean, what else can you really say? Some guys just like, I don't really care to say anything bad about the guy I'm fighting. I don't know him. Like,
but doesn't that make it better?
But you come from Team Bad Intentions.
Yeah, but that's just, let my hands be the bad intentions, not like, it's just what happens when you talk all that noise and then you just get flat, like, you just, you're an idiot, like.
That doesn't stop a lot of guys, though.
I'll let my performance sell the fight. You know what I'm bringing to the table. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Obviously the fan favorite here.
Yeah, definitely got a lot of people in the crowd. And making his way down to the octagon, Jake Melik, 5'11", 205 pounds, fighting out of Davenport, Iowa, and Summit Training Center.
Melik, the hometown guy, obviously, pretty solid wrestler. And
yeah,
we've seen him throw some bows in here.
Yeah, he's a solid competitor all around. He trains with a great group of guys in Summit. The Quad City area's got a lot of love for Melik, and we'll see what he can do here tonight.
Yeah, said he's been working on his jiu-jitsu, and as opposed to the last fight where he was overweight, he made sure to make weight this go around. So
it's always good.
Yeah, always good to make weight.
Definitely.
Yep. You agree to something, do it. Do it. Hey, do it.
And I believe he made weight, but dropping so much weight at the very end. I know a lot of fighters used to go about doing it that way. I'm sure it's a little bit better to take the gradual approach, I would guess.
Ladies and gentlemen, our sixth bout of the evening is scheduled for three-minute rounds in the Caged Aggression Light Heavyweight Division, powered by Buddy's Home Furnishings. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall and weighed in at 201 pounds. He trains with Team Bad Intentions. Joining us from Des Moines, Iowa, Tyler Hart. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall and weighed in at 204 pounds. He trains at Summit Training Center. Joining us from Davenport, Iowa, Jake Melik.
Tyler Hart in the red corner, Jake Melik in the blue corner. Your referee for tonight's action is Eric Carr, Jeremy J.D. Dorsey here on commentary along with the henchman Jordan Hemming and Zach Mickelwright. Let's watch some fights.
Ooh, couple jabs landed by each fella.
Ooh.
Melik's biting down on his mouthpiece.
He is.
You can see he's biting on that piece and just going for it.
Takes a little shot there.
Ooh.
Oh, Jesus.
Ooh. Ooh, nice switch to an uppercut there. He's hitting a lot of gloves and elbows.
Great shot.
Good job turning the corner and getting him to the ground. Great recapture of the guard by Tyler Hart. He's looking to sweep here. He's trying to get like a Kimura set up to a sweep. Melik doing a good job of pressuring in and securing his position.
Hey, bring him down, Tyler. Wizard. Wrap him up.
Going for that Kimura again.
Yes, and even if you can't submit him from there, I love going to that Kimura because you can tip, sweep, and you're controlling the guy's arm. You avoid damage. They're worried about the submission, and it's just a good way to try to get yourself back to your feet.
Hold that right arm when you can. Hey, hold it with that right arm. Got to start moving your hips. Kick off.
Melik should pass there, man.
He's content with being in the guard.
He's content with doing damage, and he would have a lot easier of time doing that if he passes those legs.
There he goes.
Good, even half guard.
Into the half guard.
I like half guard because your hips still shut theirs down.
Now
and
he's
you
got
can
his
posture
instep
up.
here on the inside of Hart's thigh right here. He's going to look to pass.
Needs to get his butt up in the air if he wants to do that.
Swing that left underhook.
Hart's got the left side underhook. That's what he needs, but
He needs to open his guard up and scoot to a hip.
Get underneath him.
Needs to keep scooting.
Whip him up, man. You got that lockdown in front. There you go. There you go. Keep coming out.
Coming up on 30 seconds left in this first round.
Reversal. You got to go under the leg first, Tyler.
He can
Get your head low.
trap
Head
Melik's
low.
right arm. He could tip to his left, but
Yeah, he's trying
Kinda
that. He's
abandoned.
trying to half guard sweep. He just doesn't have the mechanics quite down.
yeah.
Keep coming out the side. Butt out. Butt out. Hip out. Hip out, Tyler. Got the underhook. We just got to hip out.
And a pretty dominant and vicious first round by Melik. He's in there to do some damage, and it started on the feet, and it's ended here on the ground.
But at the same time, Hart doesn't seem affected at all.
No, he's fine. He's standing up, raising his hands, telling him, let's go.
Yeah, Melik was throwing a lot of punches early on in that round, but they weren't landing.
Heavy punches.
Yeah.
A couple got through, but
Yeah,
for the
a few
most
got
part,
through.
he was smacking gloves and
Right,
elbows.
yeah.
Wasting a lot of energy.
Yes.
I mean, something simple he could do is just change the targeting. If he would go downstairs and then work the ladder back up, he would probably have a little more success with landing some shots. You hit a big body shot, the hands come down, leaves the head open, and vice versa.
See Melik taking a look over at his opponent real quick after he stood up early.
Yeah, man, he's over there. He's in the mindset. He was biting down on his mouthpiece. He looks like he's got a little vibrato to him. His chest all puffed out. He's ready to rock again. Hart's a contender, though, man. He's a competitor. He could have easily been finished had he been a lesser man, but showing great heart in that first round. He comes right out and tries to get in the face of Melik.
Keep your range.
Ooh.
Hands up, Tyler. Hands up. Toss it, toss it. Get to the side.
Melik pushes him up against the cage and goes for that single.
Drags the pipe and gets it back to the ground.
Hip out, hip out, hip out.
Right exactly where he wants to.
More trap, more trap. All right, all right.
Oh, and Melik just
Wrap him up.
lands about 3 left
Wrap him
hands.
up.
Hard left hands, too.
If that sweep don't work, go back. Guard, buddy.
And a good pat. Ooh, I thought he was going to slice through, but at least he
Okay,
gets
left
half
underhook,
guard.
left underhook, go. You gotta get underneath him, Tyler. Get
And
underneath
all
him.
he's thinking about is doing
Punch
damage.
face.
Yeah,
Punch face. He is on
Swing
a
that
mission.
left arm underneath his chest. Swim that left arm, Tyler. There you go. Keep swimming it. Good, good. Get in there.
Looks like we're in a similar place to where we were at the end of the first round.
Yeah. I mean, Melik is just crunching left hands.
Get under that leg, Tyler.
And
There he goes,
slices
trying to
through.
slice through.
He's all over him.
Oh, and he does. He gets that pass, man. This is
He's landing a lot of big shots here. Hart isn't doing a whole lot about it. He's hugging his leg, trying to bury his head,
Tyler,
but
hip out. Hip up.
that's not winning the fight. That's not gonna. You're not doing anything to better your position.
Yeah, you can hear his corner sort of, yelling at him to do certain things, but he's not able to get them done.
Melik's conditioning is on
Swing
point.
that underhook, Tyler.
Yeah, and coming out throwing like that at the beginning of the first round, I was worried. But he's obviously got the gas tank to do something like that.
You're not gonna swing it in there, buddy. You gotta get underneath him. Hip up and get underneath him.
Yeah, so far this is just a complete one-sided fight.
Yeah. Not doing a whole lot of damage this round, but it's an easy win.
Yeah,
Hey,
he
get
is.
that underhook. Get that underhook. Deep. Hip out.
I don't know. I don't know if you hear those shots or not, Zach, but I would like to think he is doing some damage. He keeps landing that left hand over and over again.
Well, I mean, what I meant was, he's not staying as busy as he was in the first round. Throwing a lot more punches. He's sitting a little more, waiting for good shots, landing them, and then, going belly to belly here, just like they're
Right. Cross face, bringing back to the mat. 10 seconds.
Second round, like he's going to end just like the
And
first one.
another dominant round taken by Jake Melik.
What can Hart do right now? Because it's obvious that he is having some difficulty solving this puzzle.
He's got to defend the takedown. He's got to defend the takedown because he obviously can't get off his back once he gets down.
Yeah, he's definitely got to keep the fight on the feet, and he's got to try to land that one shot that puts Melik away.
And it seems as though Hart would be able to use some of that length that he has because he has long arms, long legs, and you'd think that he'd be able to try to stay outside and just sort of pick away.
He's trying to stay down the center, but Jake comes in so hard, and Melik's not really moving his feet much. He's kind of just staying in one spot. Jake's getting a bunch of shots off, and he's covering up, and then that leads to the clinch into the takedown, and then rinse and repeat. And easier said than done. I'm not saying anything bad about Hart because when guys are throwing nothing but bombs, the one you don't cover up on might be the one to end your night.
Yep.
And Hart, being a good competitor and good sportsmanship, he's offering a touch of the gloves after he's been piss pounded for 2 rounds. Good fake into it.
Melik is just going to go to what he knows.
Underhook! Hey, take to the left.
Nice, slick little. Did you see the way he reached down with his right hand and he removed the foot that was blocking him and kind of drug the pipe off it? That was pretty cool. That's slick. He keeps trying to attack this guillotine from the half guard position too, and if Melik would just get head control, he could use that as a Von Flue choke and probably finish him. But like Zach said in the second round, man, Melik is just content.
He's not. Yeah, he doesn't want a submission.
No, unless it's
From
verbal.
strikes.
Yeah.
And I mean, if
Steps over that.
traps the arm.
This is bad.
This is gonna be
But,
it, I'm sure.
Man, Eric Hart is letting Hart take some shots. Yeah, see, look, he thought about it. He's like, no. He's like, no. Come here.
You're not getting out that easy.
Nice job controlling
trapping that arm.
Inside wrist control.
I felt that one.
Yeah, you can feel that shake all the way across the cage into the table here. I mean, we're on the opposite side of the ring from him, and I felt that one. Passes just all over him.
Side control. It's wide open to slide that shin across and get the mount.
Or just smash knees.
Into him.
Oh.
Watch that leg, like the leg, come outside.
Good recapture by Hart, not letting the full mount happen, but he's still in a bad way.
man, this is one of those fights where I wish we could see the contrast in the shots landed, strikes landed.
Uh-oh. If Hart could limp arm and shuck him by, he'd quit holding on the leg. He's wrapping up a Kimura. A short time. He's got to go. He had to give it all
20
there.
seconds here.
But man, after taking the punishment he has for 3 rounds, I mean,
he's still alive.
Leg up.
and that's the beautiful thing. He's gonna live. He's gonna make it out, and he's gonna live to fight another day. And hopefully, this is a big learning experience for him, and he comes back better.
But you know what? I've always said to people, they say, "Oh, that guy's tough." Well, you should never pride yourself on being able to take a beating.
No,
You should never pride yourself on that.
Just
Because
like-
you're losing longevity with your career being able to do something like that. No, I'm not saying he should have folded and got submitted or tapped out to strikes or anything like that, but you've got to change your game up in the middle of a fight. You've got to be able to recognize that what you're doing isn't working, and you have to switch something up. You have to do something to win the fight instead of just get beat on for 9 minutes.
Yeah, that's like the guys that they have heavy hands. That's all they rely on. I hit hard. Congratulations, we all hit hard.
I got a great chin.
We literally
That's the worst thing to have.
We literally train to punch things hard, so like we all hit hard. But yeah, and I got a good chin. Well, are you moving? Are you getting hit a lot and have a great chin, or are you just letting it get rifled off on and you think that's something to be proud of?
Another one I like is, you like to get punched in the face? No, I don't like to get punched in the face. I like to punch people in the face.
But I'm just not a pussy.
And I like to try not to get punched in the face.
Just not a pussy and afraid of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, this did go to the judges.
It did.
And we have Jason Vargas here with the
That's got to be like a 30, 26, 24 even.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to your judges' scorecard for our decision. Our judges scored this contest 30-25, 30-24, and 30-26, declaring your winner by unanimous decision, Jake Melik!
Well, we got us a little array there of 24, 25, and 26.
Yeah. Understandable.
Yes, absolutely.